we have your comment about the petition filed by Oquaranto, filed by Solgen earlier today before the Supreme Court to disenfranchise ABS CBN.
Well, as I've said, the Solgen is constitutionally bound to institute any action against any transgressors of law. And if a franchise holder is violating its franchise, then it is his duty to file a petition of quo warranto. Now, as to the plaint of a few members of Congress that such petition deprives the authority of Congress to grant franchise, I think it's very misplaced because Congress has the constitutional authority to grant a franchise. But when you file a petition for a franchise to be withdrawn, which has already been granted, it is not depriving Congress. Kasi sila nagbibigay eh. Kaya lang siya nag-file ng petition dahil may mga violation na sinasabi siya.
But sir, we all know how the President feels towards ABS CBN. So was there a communication between the President and Solgen prior to the filing of quo warranto petition?
None that I know of. What I know of the President's style is, if you want to do something in relation to your job, do it. Let the law take its course. Palagi nang sinasabi niya sa lahat. Now, with respect to the, as you said, the President's feelings about ABS CBN, you must remember that there is a basis for his expression of displeasure. What? He was a victim of fraud. And when he expresses that, that expression falls within the freedom of expression, which we cannot deprive a president of, given that all citizens are entitled to that. But it doesn't mean, nor has it anything to do with the petition filed by the Solicitor General, because that is the job of the Solgen. And if he does not do that, then he would be charged with dereliction of duty.
So you're saying, sir, that the President has nothing to do
Oh, nothing to
with
do.
this?
Definitely nothing to do. Moreover, let me just stress this. It's Congress that has the authority to grant or to renew, not the President. Hindi ang Presidente. Kongreso ang bibigay yan. And as you know, the practice of the President, he does not interfere with the function of Congress.
Sir, some of the media organizations are crying of, well, this is a clear violation of press freedom. What do you say to that,
Wala
sir?
ngang connection yung press freedom eh. Kasi unang-una, ang Congress nga mag-ganito, mag-renew eh. Yan namang isa, nag-file ng petition kasi trabaho niya naman yon. So wala.
May follow up?
Parang ano yan eh, let me recall the incident involving the late, oh no, not the late, the former Chief Justice Sereno. Remember that when a petition for quo warranto was filed and there was an impeachment proceedings, they were also arguing that you're depriving us because we're trying to have this impeachment process. And that was brought to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court said, no, iba naman yung impeachment nyo, removal yon. Because, eto yung mga grounds. Eto naman, iba naman ang sinasabi rito. May authority naman ng Soldier na mag-file ng petition for quo warranto.
Henry.
Secretary, on ABS CBN pa rin. May mga artista, of course, ang issue naman nila is their livelihood, their contracts. Kayo ho, may mga kaibigan ding artista. Ano ho? Ano ang masasabi ninyo doon sa mga artista naman na nakikiusap sa Pangulo, sa Malacanang, na huwag nang ituloy yung papahinto ng operasyon ng kanilang network?
Ay, mali yung kanilang mali yung kanilang pinapakiusapan. Dapat makiusap sila sa Congress na i-renew yung lisensya. Kasi, Presidente, wala naman siyang, Wala siyang pakialam doon. Pangalawa, ang hukuma naman ang magdi-decide doon, hindi rin siya. So palaging outside di Colombo siya doon eh. Wala siya doon eh. But I can understand the feelings of people in ABS. Natural lamang yan.
Pero Secretary, may mga pronouncement din ng Pangulo mismo na siya ang nagsasabi na talagang hindi niya na palulusutin yung...
Displeasure nga yun eh. He was expressing displeasure. Di ba gano'n naman si Presidente when he says, I will kill the rich billionaires. What he means is, I will kill the desire of these rich billionaires to steal money from the people. Gano'n ang style ni Presidente. Dapat we should be used to that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, may
Like
follow.
for instance, when he says, I will instruct Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea to send the notice. Eh sinabi niya yung Biyernes. Weekend na. Eh paano niya nga naman ipapadala yun? Wala nang opisina. O ngayong Monday siguro, magantay tayo kung either ipadala niya or he calls himself the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. Ang depende kay Presidente.
Ace.
Okay, Sec. If that's the case, sabi niyo walang kinalaman yung President dun sa COA Ranto. How would you translate yung quote na, I'll make sure you are out?
Sino?
Yung ABS CBN daw po. How would you translate that quote of the President? I'll make sure you are out.
Hindi ko alam kung ano yung out where.
Yun yung sinabi ni
Hindi
Presidente.
niya tinapos eh, kung ano yung out. Out where?
He was talking about the franchise and then he stated that yung I'll make sure you're out.
Baka out of my grace.
Out of?
Out of my grace. Kung baka, ano ka, budget ka na sa akin ngayon.
Dati naman ng budget
dati
yung
good siya.
ABS-CBN kay Presidente.
Di naman. Marami naman sa ABS-CBN na ano eh.
So ano ibig sabihin nun? Out of my grace?
Hindi, yung, alam mo yung ano, yun na nga eh. Kaya siya nagsasalita ngayon, hindi niya nakakalimutan yung ginawa sa kanya. He was really very displeased.
Yeah, we got that. We got that. Pero ano yung out?
Hindi ko alam kung ano yung out.
Okay, sige
Hindi
po.
niya naman tinapos kung ano yung out eh.
Kasi franchise yung sinasabi niya nun Nung sinabi niya yung statement na yun.
Wala yan, basta sa akin, ano lang yung expression of displeasure.
Sige.
Basta Congress pa rin ang may authority to grant
Pero kung
or a renewal.
kung Congress po yung sabi niyo, 'di ba sila may power mag-grant ng franchise. Kung ma-declare na null and void yung franchise, anong i-grant nila?
Yung alin?
Kung halimbawa, i-declare na null and void yung franchise, ano pa yung i-grant
O
ng
bakit
Congress?
naman hindi? They can file a new franchise. Alam mo, nag-rule ang Supreme Court ngayon. Null and void yung franchise nyo. Hindi na muna kayo mag-operate. Well, then they can, kasi may violation ka, ayusin mo yung violation mo. Kung anong violation, you have to correct that.